So what's up guys, I'm Johnny5, welcome back to the part 2, episode 2 of the EU player summary, up and coming players. Going to talk a little bit about Halo 4 as well before we get started. I think Halo 4 is awesome. The core gameplay is really strong, it's got that Halo 2 feel. Obviously it took the DMR out of Reach, which was probably the best part of Reach anyway, so that's all in there. I really do think this game is going to be a big hit with the community. It already is already. I had 50 friends online the other day, which is probably the most I've had in a long time, all playing Halo 4. I think as long as some really competitive map comes out, I think it'll be really fun to play. And that's all it's lacking for me, is when the ranking system comes out and some decent maps come out and the MLG settings come into play, I think it'll be a perfect game. And it'll be a lot more like Halo 3 and Halo 2 were competitively, with some good points from Reach as well. Before I get started as well, I'm a big thanks to Woodchuck, Adversary, Deliverance and Ghosty for offering to many others as well, loads of others who've offered to clip video clips and stuff like that for me. The video clip you just seen then was clipped by Woodchuck, so big thanks to Woodchuck. There's a few more video clips in amongst it as well, which he clipped for me. So big thanks to Woodchuck and all the other people that that offered to help me out. Want to start off as well, seen a cheeky tweet by Link Gaming, the girls team. I think they're on a recruitment drive. So like I said before in one of the other videos, if you're a girl out there who's looking to play competitively, hit up the Link Gaming guys on Twitter. There's going to be a link in the description. They're obviously looking for more competitive girls. I know there's more girls out there that play Halo. If you're one of them, get in touch with these guys. These guys will look after you at events. You'll go sponsored, which is more than most people, the males in the community can really say. So if you're a girl out there, pick up the pad, play some Halo, get competitive, and hit up Link Gaming, okay? Today's first clip is by Flynn. Gets an assist there, unlucky, picks up a kill there. Dodgy nade, we'll forget that. Turns around, does a guy on a one shot. Then out DMRs a guy on a one shot for the triple. Turns around, misses a nade. Overkill. So there you saw Liam Flynn getting a beautiful overkill. Pretty much one shot all the time. This guy probably showed up around Halo 3 days. Never really took Reach seriously. Definitely going to team up with Healiam. I'm pretty sure everyone knew that was coming. These two are renowned for being really, really good players online, and I think it's time they stepped it up and got themselves to land. Big shout out to Harry, HNRB. He's the next one I'm going to mention for the up and coming players. Needs to start taking Halo more competitively. Loves to sit around and just destroy kids online. Really, he's a sneaky beaver, loves getting in behind you, loves not being seen. You know, he'll go plus 25, can't run a flag to save his life. You ask him, he cannot run a flag to save his life. Out and out slayer, hates going near that objective. I reckon if he took it a bit more serious, got in a 4, started to learn the objectives, HNRB is my tip, top player, up and coming. Another guy, big shout out to Wood. His tag is now Death Rimulator, don't ask me. When I first played with this kid in a free-for-all, he absolutely smashed some big names in this free-for-all, and I was like, I'm adding that guy, that guy's a beast. Then he went absolutely pants, started playing on a 32-inch mega tube. I totally failed him, started dropping big net bombs, internet connection dropped, literally got lagged out of every other game. Wasn't a nice guy to team up with in matchmaking, especially if you were getting your sweat on. But he's got his tech sorted. Watch out for Death Trooper, aka Wood is good, aka Death Rimulator. Okay, next guy, total online warrior. Everyone knows him. Not scared of getting in customs whatsoever. Bound to go huge. Massive all-rounder. Can snipe. Can do the objective. Loves to do the objective. Goes huge. People think he's an online warrior, and in my eyes he is, because he hasn't stepped up and proved it online. I would have loved to have seen him come to LAN. Desire Mikey. He's not even online anymore. Anyone sees Desire Mikey online, tell him to get his ass on LAN. Love to see that kid on LAN. Healiam, again, I mentioned him before in the Liam Flynn bit. He's going to team with Liam Flynn. These guys, whenever you see Liam Flynn, you always see a Healiam, aka God Shots. Showed up on Halo 3. Everyone knew them two guys were absolutely awesome. Just need to step it up on Halo 4, and I'm pretty sure they'll carry on being really renowned, really skilled, really talented guys. Captain Cotch, another really strong player, was definitely thinking about turning up to EGL8. Love to see Cotch. Another guy as well, Firmsy, solid, seems to be a leader. I hope this guy makes a team. You know, a lot of people in the community are happy to just fit into a team, be the slayer, be the support. You never really get a dominant leader in the team. I think that's my role. I like to dish out the tactics. I like to go through the setups before the game, last minute rush, you know, before the game starts, pump out those tactical instructions and stuff like that. I think Firmsy's the guy for that. He's got a friend called Alan Sugar. As far as I know, he's new to the community. Again, was thinking about attending EGL8. Don't know what happened there. Solid player, great shots. Loves to get loud and Larry on the teamwork. This guy's going to go huge for Halo 4, I'm sure. Xenis, Supremis. Now, I'm going to be honest, I got told that I was too nice in my videos. When I first bumped to this Xenis Supremis guy, he had bright orange armour, loved the ODST helmet. I was like, this guy's a noob. Played him, he was absolutely pants, and I said to him, you know, are you going to take Halo 4 seriously? And he said, I'm definitely going to take Halo 4 seriously. He's got hooked on the hype. You know, that hype when you first get into a sweaty game, a sweaty customs game, and everyone's shouting, you know, call outs going off, people screaming at each other. He must have got hooked on the hype. That's what EU community is all about for me. When you join a custom game, no matter who you're playing with, you know, if they're good, decent standard players, everyone's always trying their hardest, and that's why I love the EU community, and that's why I love people like Xenis Supremis. Everyone's gamer tags are going to be listed in the description. I know some of the pronunciations of these are wrong, but bear with me. Big, massive shout out to zSith. Gonna drop a clip in here of zSith's just after this little part. zSith's a beast, zSith. If anyone out there, you know, he's looking to pick up a beastie passive snipe slayer type guy, this is your guy. I've known him for a long time. You know, his smarts are really well. You know, he's one of them guys that will sit back. He's guaranteed to go positive. Sometimes you need that sort of dynamic on your team where you're going to have a guy who's sitting back with the snipe, taking heads, putting people weak. You know, that allows people to be more aggressive. I think in some situations, in some game types, that works. zSith, massive shout out to zSith. Check this clip out. Yeah, so this is zSith. As you can see off the start of this video, gets a crazy double kill with this sticky launcher. Other than that, turns around, does a triple, like I was straight back to forwards. This guy doesn't know what's hitting in the back of the head. Overkill's on the bar already. There's their kill tag. Killtrosity, straight backwards and forwards. Loving zSith's work. Beautiful clip by zSith there. Gonna go on. ITF Totters, used to team with ITF Chronics on Halo 3, absolute beasts as a duo, used to pair with Aftershock and Boz, who are beasts. They're a part of the community now. Aftershock's in uni somewhere. I'm pretty sure I want him to come back and tear it up on Halo 4. He's going to be in my Comeback Kings video. Make sure you catch that video. ITF Totters, ITF Chronics. These guys used to boost 50s in MLG. I only got 47, 48 in MLG on Halo 3. Absolute warriors. Definitely can't wait to team with these guys. I hope they've got a little bit to catch up. You know, Reach was different from Halo 3 in many ways. You know, they seem to be getting used to it quite well. I can't wait to see these guys on LAN. Going to move on to that Guerilla again. Going to give Guerilla a mention. Check this guy out. Like I said, he's really keen. He said to me, Johnny5, please give me another mention in your video. Get my name out there. You know, I hope he's definitely getting involved with some custom games. He's definitely made his name present on the forum, as you all should. If you haven't signed up yet, if you're an upcoming player, you want to get your name heard, go to haloforum.eu, get signed up, get yourself about in the forums. I know there's a section in there for you. Yeah, going back to Guerilla, really solid player, great aim. He's a slayer with or without a snipe, understands what's going on in the game. You know, he's picked it up quite well, seeing as he's new. You know, he's got LAN experience as well, which always helps. Would love to see this guy again. I'm pretty sure I read a post the other day that's outlined all the events that he intends to go to, and there's at least 3 of them on there. So you know he's committed. spend a little time with him, show him a few things. I'm sure he's willing to learn. That Guerilla, up and coming player. Moving on to an absolute monster, McGooook. If you haven't heard of McGooook, you surely will do sometime soon. McGooook should have definitely have featured on a Halo Reach LAN team. I don't know why he did. Personal reasons probably, but I want to see people give this guy some encouragement to go competitive on Halo 4. I think he's top 4 material. He tears me up every single time. One of them guys, he'll have his back to you. You can see he's got snipe in his hand, and you're like, should I shoot him? So you shoot him, he turns around, he doesn't miss, he blames you every time. McGooook, game of tag me down there. If you're looking for a pickup, I'll try and get him on the forums. Get a hold of this guy, absolute monster. To round up this video, just want to give a big shout out to the people who make Xbox Live worth my while. You know, they bring the banter, they make it a good place to hang out, a good place to socialise. Big shout out to Hustle, ITF Neo, ITF Rosie, ITF B Money, ITF Mantis, ITF Raven, ITF Promo, Death Adder, Crispy Beck, Dano Levels, Sam Davies, Z Pinchy, even Waffles, ITF Critical. Massive shout out to Critical. He's coming back for Halo 4. Wanted to give a big shout out to those people, obviously, because they, you know, provide, you know, a little bit. They inject a little bit of fun into Xbox Live, which is what you need. As well, next video that's coming up is going to be the Comeback Kings video. That's a massive project for me. Give me a little bit of time to get that out. You know, I've got a lot of people to mention. There's a lot of people who didn't bother with Reach who are coming back. There's a lot of people I'm going to call out personally and tell them to pick up the pad and, you know, come and meet me on LAN. You know who you are. You know who you are. And remember, do not fall prey to sleazy online jerks. Next video's out in a couple of days. Peace out.